You know, it's a shame there's all these dang wires for electricity. It's a dang shame, but it's sort of a necessary evil, I suppose. Somewhat necessary. We could get by way out here without it. I don't need phone service. We don't have phone service anyway. I'm not about to be using electricity out here, so, but I guess they probably need it. So it's a necessary evil, but nonetheless, at least we can weave and whack through the wires into the wilderness. That's what we're trying to do here, so.
Your destination is on the right.
Damn. Oshaganesi Dam. Think it's a weird name? Well, it's named after the guy who helped engineer it, and he died 12 days before it was finally completed. I think it took like 26 years to build. So you can make fun of the name if you want, but it's named after the guy who helped engineer it, and he didn't even live long enough to see it finally completed. We got the Wapama Falls in the back. I'm about to go hike over there. So yeah. This is the dam that helps supply water to all of San Francisco. My current lifestyle equates to the sweat from today is washing away the dirt of yesterday. My mother's gonna love that line. The sweat of today is washing away the dirt from yesterday. Nah, I be jumping in rivers and stuff though. I'm about to go up in the Wapama Falls and we gonna find out. It's getting real misty. I'm gonna be clean soon, Mom, don't worry. Woo! The natural engineering of these falls is awesome. Like, they're just coming down from all angles. There are seriously like so many avenues for the water to just spill through. And that's just one. We passed through like 4 of those different areas. So much water, so much power being generated. And a lot of rainbows. Well, as always, this hike is delivering. I'm on Rancheria Trail. Well, going to Rancheria Falls. We already passed the Wamamoa Falls. And it's delivering. I hope these other falls are a little better suited to get in. That other one, I could have gotten in, but there were a lot of people. Felt kind of weird. Hetch Hetchy wilderness area of Yosemite. It is delivering. There's a couple of things that make a hike worth it. One being the scenery. You got mountains, check. A body of water, check. Waterfalls emptying into said body of water, check. You got wildflowers, check. You got the sunlight on you, check. You got an avocado for your fuel, check. You go to try to fix your hair and it stays the same, check. You got a backpack that's way too big and heavy? Check. You got nobody else on the apparent trail? Check. Water? Optional. Shirt? Optional. This area is called the Hetch Hetchy Wilderness Area, northern Yosemite. I think it's like 270 square miles. It's a lot less popular than the Yosemite Valley, which is good. Man, there were so many Asians and Europeans in Yosemite Valley. It shows you how popular it is worldwide. So if you're an American and haven't been there yet, kind of got to go through, got to go check it out. I drove like an hour and a half almost from the valley area to get to this Hetch Hetchy. This really is a cool trail. Like I said, if you can have mountains surrounding a body of water and a trail like this with stones leading down a narrow pathway as it winds down, I mean, you can't really ask for much more. It's truly peaceful. This buzzard is literally lurking on me. You know, earlier I was talking to a guy who was passing and asked how much further he went. He said only like 10 miles. And I was like, I think there's some more waterfalls down there. The Rancheria waterfalls, like 7 miles total down. I think I'm gonna go down there. And he was like, well, good luck. And like, after thinking about it, it's like, why would I need good luck? I'm literally just walking, fam. God bless, yes. God bless me. God bless you. God bless everybody. God bless this mountain. But good luck, brother. I don't need luck. I'm blessed. What luck do I need to walk on this trail in Hetch Hetchy Wilderness area of Yosemite? I don't need luck, fam. I'm blessed. So that must be the Rancheria Falls. It doesn't look like the easiest thing to get down to, but I'm gonna try. So we're about to find out. Made our way down here. That looks like a really nice pool. I'm sure there's another area further down. A lot of areas, pool-wise. The only thing is getting down there. I'm gonna get down one way or another. Was it dicey? Yes. Did I get a lot of dirt on me? Yes. Did I almost fall? Yes. Do I see fish? Maybe a trout swimming right here? Yes. Am I about to get in this water? Yes. Was it worth it so far? Yes. If I can get back up, which I can, I think one way or another, I will get back up. But yes, this was worth it. There's the bridge. And now I'm gonna walk through this river, probably down to the water, and find what I find to be the most desirable spot. Look, there are fish in here. You don't always know with rocks, but solid. Oh, big pool right here. It's a valley. To get back up, I will have to rock climb. And with this pack on, that doesn't seem too promising, but we'll find out. There is always a way over and down. There's been numerous spots where I've wanted to stop and get in, but I just want to keep exploring down. I want to find the perfect little waterfall pool combo. So I found a spot. Finally gonna settle here, gonna hop in, gonna eat some lunch. And then I'm just gonna walk this thing all the way down to the lake and then try to walk down back onto the trail from there, because I don't feel like dying while trying to rock climb with a 30-pound backpack on my back that limits my maneuverability. So this is it, a lovely little spot. We're about to find out. Well, I ran into some ducklings. That was one of the coolest parts of this trip, walking down this waterfall and the stream all the way down. Literally feel like a little kid in a movie, just stepping on stones, jumping down from rock to rock. At times it got dicey. At times I thought this might end very badly, but we made it down. This is what you call driftwood. It drifts and it'll create a little log jam. But this is Hetch Hetchy Reservoir. It's beautiful. I really wish I had a kayak or a canoe. So I'm gonna cross over, climb up these rocks, and then I'll find the trail up here somewhere. But since I'm already down here at the reservoir, I thought it would take me longer. I'm gonna go ahead and set up shop right here, and we're gonna write a little bit in the journal. I'm gonna write down some thoughts about peace and contentment, and I'll let y'all know how that goes. Here are some thoughts of peace that I thought I would write down so that I could give a concise evaluation of just how I attain peace and how I think peace is attained in general. Peace is having the mindset of contentment in your environment. Environmental factors can play with your mind. Thus, some things serve to induce peace, others to disrupt. I strive to be at peace in all walks of life, meaning I set my mind towards contentment. Factors can affect the levels, but ultimately, how we respond to stimuli dictates how it affects us. If you struggle with being at peace, I encourage you to learn truth. And from my perspective, truth comes from the Bible and comes from Scripture. It is the Word of God, the creator of all of this. And so when you understand that this life is fleeting, riches, they fade. Real joy, real peace comes from serving others. It comes from being content with yourself. And when you are serving Jesus, there is nothing more content. There's no more fulfilling life. Ironically, when I drove through the gates of Yosemite today, the park ranger asked me, "Wait, are you a climber?" And I was like, "No." And he just laughed and was like, "Okay. I guess I looked like a climber. I don't know." But ironically, today I'm climbing. So I'm about to get up these rocks so I can get back on the trail. We are finding out that these rocks are very easily climbable. So we were down there, and looky here, we found our trail. Today's word comes from the beginning, Genesis chapter 1, the creation of the world. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be an expanse in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters." And God made the expanse and separated the waters that were under the expanse from the waters that were above the expanse. And it was so. And God called the expanse heaven. And there was evening and there was morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the waters that were gathered together he called seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth sprout vegetation, plants yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit in which is their seed, each according to its kind, on the earth." And it was so. The earth brought forth vegetation, plants yielding seed according to their own kinds, and trees bearing fruit in which is their seed, each according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons, and for days and years. And let them be lights in the expanse of the heavens to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And God made the two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. And God set them in the expanse of the heavens to give light on the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, the fourth day. And God said, "Let the waters swarm with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the heavens." So God created the great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters swarm, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the waters and the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth." And there was evening and there was morning, the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kinds, livestock and creeping things, and beasts of the earth according to their kinds." And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth according to their kinds, and the livestock according to their kinds, and everything that creeps on the ground according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let him have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. And God blessed them. And God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." And God said, "Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of all the earth, and every tree with seed in its fruit. You shall have them for food. And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food." And it was so. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning, the sixth day.